I went to a fundraiser yesterday with one of my favorite people, and Mayor Kasim Reed, and my brother, the host with the most, Kenny Burns. And as I sat there, I too carried that same level of frustration, just continuing to witness the disrespect from black men specifically towards Kamala Harris, our soon-to-be president. The disrespect. And what does that mean? It's not disrespectful to not agree with someone politically. It's not disrespectful to have your own preference, whether you're a Republican, whether you're independent, or you are a Democrat. It's not disrespectful to not be interested in Kamala Harris. That's gaslighting. It's disrespectful to say that this black woman has a BBL and then she goes viral from that. It's disrespectful to be okay with calling her purposely Kamala, and then making a mockery of it, as if you would be okay with somebody disrespecting you and calling your mama out her name, or calling you out of your name, calling your daughter out of her name. Now, some of y'all done gave y'all daughter some weird ass names. My daughter's names are regular, and there's still people that mispronounce my daughter's name, Shayla and Soraya. Soraya? No, it's not. It's not Soraya. It's Soraya. Soroya. No, Soraya. Now I want to clarify something, because y'all are so fucking goofy. I'm a straight shooter. Y'all know this already. Did y'all really twist my words about the Asian crime bill? I seen your video, Roland Martin. Don't come at me, Roland. Call attorney Benjamin Crump. He's the one who made me aware of it. He's the one who's made me aware of the George Floyd bill that he's been trying to get put in place on behalf of protecting us. Don't attack me, dude. Who the fuck is you? And you don't want to be attacked, so go easy with your attacks. Roland, I do this thing differently, bruh. Roland, you okay? Let's get back to the point, because you got folks out here trying to purposely get you to lose your focus. I'll say it again. I feel a way about the fact that a crime bill on behalf of protecting the Asian community was signed as soon as they got in the White House. That does not mean I'm voting Trump, goofy ass motherfuckers. I can't stand that orange fucking Cheeto puff. Can't stand them. I'm not voting for no Trump. Not even remotely am I voting for Trump. And what are you going to do about it? I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. Now, last night, Mayor Kasim Reed said to me, and everybody in the audience, now look, one thing about me, y'all, I don't really know if you can find a better friend. I don't really know if y'all can find a better supporter. This is why I would almost not rather be your friend than to be your friend and you not expect me to be ride or die. Some of y'all won't jump over a puddle on behalf of your friendships. Others, people like me, I'll swim through oceans, I'll climb mountains, I'll do whatever it takes to love you, stand with you, be loyal to you, have your back. Sometime I got your back more than you got your own back, because characteristically, that's who I am. So last night, Kasim Reed said to every black woman and black man in that room, I want y'all to create some accountability with 20 people and get them to register to vote and make a commitment to winning Georgia, where I live now, winning Georgia for Kamala Harris. So I'm going to take it up a notch, Kasim. I'm going to go ahead and take it up a notch. And I'm going to pay for this myself. I'm going to do a concert at the hotel that all of the political events happen at every year. Don't want to say it yet because we got to make arrangements, but I'm going to be in that same masked ball arena, the mayor's ball. You get what I'm saying, right? Folks from out of town, you know. But what I'm going to do is everybody who registers to vote, until that room is at complete capacity, I'm going to do a performance, a free performance. The only way that you can get in that show is you got to show proof that you registered to vote. So 20 is nice, but I'm asking Kenny Burns, what can you do to get more than 20 people to register to vote? I'm going to ask Shaka Zulu, what can you do to create accountability for more than 20 people to vote for Kamala Harris? I'm going to ask Ludacris, what can you do, sir, my brother, to create accountability for more than 20 people to register to vote? I'm also going to ask my brother Jeezy. I ain't seen you in a while. I've been worried about you. I miss you. But I'm going to ask you, Jeezy, what can you do to create some accountability for more than 20 people to register to vote? I'm going to ask our current beloved mayor, who has done a few very special favors for me, by the way. And when I say favors, I'm not talking about anything stupid. I'm talking about, hey, man, I've been over here trying to figure out how to do this and how to do that. And the fact that he's the mayor and he's called me back and said, no, you're supposed to go about this like that. And you're supposed to go about this like that. It's been incredible and very informative, and it's actually helped. So I appreciate you. That special favor is the fact that you called me back and you're the mayor of this city. I'm forever grateful because it changed everything. I had no idea. I don't know the rules. I don't know the law. Sometimes you just want to get things done. And if you can call somebody from the higher ups, that's the same relationship I had with Mayor Kasim Reed, the same relationship I had with Keisha Lance Bottoms. Calling. Hey, how do I get this done? How do I go about that? What is the process in this and that? Beautiful, right? So I'm going to call on Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms. And I'm going to ask you, Mayor, what can we do? And what are you willing to do to create some accountability for more than 20 people pertaining to registering to vote? I'm going to take it even further, and I'm going to ask who I believe are the two kings. The two kings, I would say. I say that specifically and loosely and directly. Usher Raymond, what can you do to create more accountability to get more than 20 people to register to vote? Now, I'm wondering, because I know you hot in these streets. Is there such thing as a Tyrese and Usher Raymond concert? You're the headliner. I'll open. No problem. I know who you are. I know what level you're on. Is there such thing as a register to vote concert that we do inside of Phillips Arena? And we can get the chairman and CEO of Live Nation to support us. Oh, I take that back. You were supposed to do Phillips Arena recently, and I think I read somewhere online that you got hurt. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that idea away because you are about to do a whole tour and you got fans waiting. So let's throw that idea away. But there's something else that we can do, Mr. Usher Raymond, that won't compromise anything about what is that term that me and you have to deal with as singers? Not a force majeure. What is the term? Where you can't perform in the same market or within a certain amount of miles of another performance. Whatever that is, I respect that. So if me and Usher could do some type of a concert, maybe it's V103. Reggie, you hear this? Jody Williams, can we get Reggie on the phone? I want to create some accountability amongst some of the most important and powerful people out here. But I want us all to do things in our own way. Now, someone who I believe, and that's no disrespect to anyone, someone who I truly, truly believe is not one of the, who is the future mayor of Atlanta, is Killer Mike. Killer Mike, I am asking you, sir. Mayor Kasim Reed last night asked that we do something and we get 20 people to create some accountability to get them to register to vote for Kamala Harris. And I'm thinking to myself, 20 people? You got more than 20 people on your text chain that you talking shit with every day. You got more than 20 people that you communicate with every time you about to go to a dinner or some type of a turn up or go somewhere. 20 people is all we need to register to vote? That ain't enough. That is not enough. Now, this is not voting for the mayor of Atlanta, because you can't even vote for the mayor of Atlanta unless you live within the Atlanta city limits, which is also very confusing because so many of us live in the outskirts. We're talking about voting for the next president of the United States. We're talking about a woman, a black woman, who is actually and literally more qualified. On paper, we're not talking about, oh, she gives great speeches. They all give great speeches. We're not talking about somebody who was a senator, and that's the only political line that they have ever crossed. And they've put their times in, and they should become the president. No, sir. Y'all go ahead and give a full rundown of all of the things that this woman has done and achieved in the comments. I don't have the rundown. I'm aware of it, but I ain't got the rundown to just give it to you. The most qualified candidate, period. And yet she's a black woman. And as we all are reminded every day, if you're black, you're never enough. Boop. Did I just say that? I'm looking to do a free concert for registered voters. My performance would be an hour. I'm doing it with my live band, and I'm going to do it at a particular hotel and location that I think all of us know exactly what I'm talking about, the folks that live here in the city of Atlanta. Okay? So, with that being said, 20 people, Mayor Kasim Reed, I think we can get them to do a little bit more. So here's where I'm going to give you the names again. Shaka Zulu, what's your head count? Kenny Burns, Ludacris, Jeezy, Killer Mike, Keisha Lance Bottoms, Mayor Andre Dickens, Mayor Kasim Reed. I'm going to even throw Dennis Ellis and Tommy in there. I'm going to throw Rick Ross in there. Rose, what are we doing? You got the Rick Ross car show with all them people on your lawn. Are we going to be doing a free concert for all registered voters at your place, on your lawn? We need a venue. Rose, we need a venue. Can we do whatever it takes to make sure that we win Georgia? I think your front yard, hi, good morning. I think your front yard could probably hold more people than what I'm talking about doing at that hotel. But it is contained and it is intimate. But we gotta fill up the grass at the promised land, man. We gotta fill up the grass at the promised land. I like this idea. I mean, the security's gotta be way heavier than the security you be having. We gotta fill up the grass, baby, at the promised land. Tyrese R&B concert with Rick Ross. Oh, man. And then we got Jeezy, Ludacris. We got a lot of goons that can come out there and perform. Oh, man. This is all developing in real time. V103, hit me. Oh, man, I like it. Frank Ski, hit me. I like it. This is all coming